This is her office. When she comes from school,
It's her office.
this is her office, you know. She takes some papers and the pen and she starts working.
They
I
all
said,
do that, don't they?
yes.
What's your name, love?
No,
Nasreen.
I didn't even see you under there.
That's such a pretty name.
Hello.
Ahmed, your granddaughter?
granddaughter, yes.
What class are you in, Nasreen?
Huh?
What class are you in?
At school. Are you
Standard.
at school?
Pre-primary.
Are you at big school?
Pre-primary.
Pre-primary.
Pre-primary. Super.
I said the most beautiful words of welcome in any language.
Is
That's
welcome.
right.
Yeah.
Is
No,
welcome.
no, not welcome. It's in Arabic.
Oh yeah.
He says ahlan wa sahlan.
Ahlan
Wa sahlan.
was sahlan.
Wa sahlan. Ahlan means we are a family. Just think that we are a member of a family.
Yes.
And sahlan means be at ease.
Yeah.
In other words, you know, if you think that these are all one family members, you want to pick your nose, go ahead, no format. You don't have to put up some action or formalities. I'm sitting before some the Pope, you know. So, you know, I'm like, no, so just think you're a member of the family.
And be at ease. That's very nice.
That's the way to do it.
Yourself, where's the chair?
I was, no, it's all right.
No.
I was just wondering if I'm on candid camera.
Your offices are beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, they
I
are
was just
lovely.
explaining to my wife. Oh, he's taping everything I say. Look, tape
He's
recorders.
got 2 tapes, eh?
Yeah,
Just
two.
to make sure.
That's right.
No, Yusuf, draw a chair, drag a chair.
All right, I'll bring one through.
Wheel one out here. Oh, there you go.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
What are you making?
That's all right. That's
So
super.
I feel very happy.
Thank
Because
you.
usually Neil comes along and my brother
John.
come along.
Yeah.
They just want to do business.
Yeah.
It's very kind
Well,
of
this
you
time
to
we're
do
not
that.
even going to talk
Lovely.
business.
Right.
This is
Right.
purely pleasure.
But you know, as a blessing, says everything else is added in. You know, it's an
Yes,
amazing thing. While we're sitting and chatting, some idea comes to you, and in that type of atmosphere, you do some of the big businesses.
That's right.
Right. No, I'm interested in that.
Mm.
Like you phone our treasurer,
Yes,
and you want to know whether we are in the market, and he told you no.
that's right.
No lies.
That's right.
But in the meantime, we got some communication. It's right. So we phoned you.
That's right.
I think it was the same day.
It was
The day after.
it was the day after.
I spoke
Yeah,
to Yusuf
yeah.
on Thursday.
Yes, about a year.
Yusuf,
And we spoke to you on Friday.
Yeah,
On Friday we phoned you.
that's
right.
right.
Look, come. We want to talk business.
What happened is a benefactor in the Middle East decided to make a donation to the Islamic Propagation Centre. And he faxed or phoned through and said, I want to make a donation. But the day before, John had spoken to the treasurer and they said, no, we haven't got any money at the moment to buy anything, we're not looking. And the very next day, the benefactor phoned. So Ahmed got his son, Yusuf, to ring me.
Yes.
And he rang me. Hello,
How's
Mr.
it going?
Agji.
Yeah.
Hello.
You well? You keeping well? This is my wife, John. This is Angie.
It's Athne, Mr. Agji. Hello, how are you? It's
Hello.
my wife, Athne
Thank
Spall.
Our Secretary
Can I
General.
get you a chair?
No, you say.
No, please.
Say please.
Iraqi say. Teleja. All right.
We have a few minutes, man.
All right.
Yes. So,
No, don't worry. No, don't worry.
yes.
You made yourself comfortable, have you?
No, you make yourself come.
Helping myself to chairs. I'm going to take a rug like that and roll it up and take it afterwards.
So now we want to know each other better.
Yes.
See, as it is, we are so close, most especially we Muslims, to the Jews and the Christians. We are the closest to the Jew.
In what way?
In our concept of the divinity. The Jew says that God Almighty is absolutely unique. He has no partners, he has no sons. God is not seen at any time. No man can see God and live. And we give our hand of acceptance to the Jew that we believe as you believe. The Jew says no eating of the flesh of swine. We say we won't eat it. He says no eating of blood. We say we won't touch it. He says circumcision. I say we are all circumcised. What more do you want? We would say that Islam is Judaism made universal. It's the same religion on a universal level.
Universal level.
We in the House of Islam believe in all the Jewish prophets as our prophets and all the heroes as our heroes. I'm not talking about the modern ones. With them we are at war. I'm talking about the biblical.
Right.
Yeah.
Moses, David, Solomon, Jesus. All the Jewish prophets are our prophets. We
Right.
accept them all.
Right.
The only real difference is they won't accept one of ours. It's an irony. We accept all the Jewish prophets as our prophets. They won't accept one of ours.
Muhammad.
That's all. The strife in the Middle East is political. It's not religious.
No.
It's not racial.
You know, I'm so pleased to hear you say that,
Yeah.
because when I heard that this one of your Islamic leaders in the Cape has now declared it to be a holy war, how can one justify a political invasion like that to be a holy war?
Right.
And let's also take a play on words. How can a war be holy anyway? You know?
No, that will be on another level.
Yeah.
We can discuss. I'm not with what they say. This war is not a holy war. What's going on now is not a holy war.
Yes.
But there can be holy war.
Yeah.
Like, we have been fighting for peace, 1948 and 1914.
Yes.
So many million of our young men died for truth and justice, for peace. So now, if that, you're defending your own country. Hitler was attacking Britain. Rocket that. And now you're defending yourself. And now the only way that you extend your hostilities, like Gibbon, the master historian, in his Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire, he says, man has a right to defend his person and his possession, and to extend his hostility reasonable amount of satisfaction and retaliation. Every human being has that right to defend himself, his person, his position.
Tell to turn the other cheek.
And no, turning the other cheek is a beautiful philosophy. You see? But now I want to know who's turning the other cheek.
That's right.
Who, when? Now, so on that basis, I was telling my good British people when I went there, I said, you see, turning the other cheek, you good Christians, you should have told Hitler. He said, look, what you worried about? Come, welcome. You want to take over Britain? Britain, yes. Come and take it over. In our empire as well. Turn the other cheek. If a man takes your coat, give him your cloak also.
That's
our
right.
empire. I said, did you do that? He says, no. I said, why didn't you? You good Christian. No, what you did was right. So you fight them on the beaches, with the brooms. I said, you are justified. That's a holy war. Holy defense of your country, your nation, your position. You have every right. Whether one side is wrong or right, what happened, what not. But now, in your mind, it's a holy thing that you're doing. It's the right thing, righteous thing. It's holy. So that you're doing something holy, defending yourself. And in the process, you're going to kill the other guy. You've got to, otherwise he's going to kill you. So what can you do? Right. So, but now, with our Jewish cousins, our problem is that piece of land, Palestine. My brothers, the Arabs, say Palestine belongs to us. And my cousins, the Jews, they say Palestine belongs to us. So we are both fighting for a piece of land. It's not a fight, a war over religion, or it's not a war over race. The Jew doesn't say kill the Arab because he's a Muslim. Or the Arab doesn't say kill the Jew because he's a Jew. No, he said you took my land. They're both fighting for a piece of land.
That's what all wars are about.
Correct.
It's land.
Right or wrong,
Yeah.
on either side, they're both fighting for a piece of land. Where we can, I believe that we can sit and talk. Sit and talk. But that's what people don't want to do.
That's what civilization's all about.
Correct.
Isn't it?
We don't want to talk. We can differ. But I want you to see my point of view. That's all. At the end of it, it is, well, Mr. Deedat, I see your point of view, but I'm sorry, I don't agree with you.
I mean, you must agree that there'll come a time when, if you cannot resolve it by talking,
Right.
what do you do?
Right. I just had this page opened up here.
Right.
I was explaining to somebody else, I'm sorry. It tells you here, the solution.
Right.
I was talking to the other guy, so it's still open to the same place. It says here, if two parties among the believers fall into a quarrel, make ye peace between them. But if one of them transgresses beyond bounds against the other, then fight ye all against the one that transgresses, until it complies with the command of God,
Right.
with what is just and right. If two parties, if there's a dispute,
that's very
one
clear.
nation and another, or between a family or between individuals, we are to make peace. So now to make peace, I want to listen to you both.
Yeah.
What's the problem? I listen to you, I listen to him, then I tell you, I say, look sister, in this case here, why don't you compromise, come to terms. I think,
Yes.
Mr. Paul is, he's in the right. Now, he won't listen because you are too strong. So in that case, all of us now must get together to put you right.
Yes.
Look, the United Nations, the United Nations.
Sure.
All of you get together and put the guy right.
And Saddam won't listen.
Right. So, to me now, the thing is, when you say holy war, my people, emotion. We are all talking from emotions. And this is one of the basic